Well, from in-store to online shopping, the holidays can present opportunities for Grinch-like behavior from criminals. And joining us now is online security expert David Papp with some tips on how to protect ourselves while shopping this holiday season. Morning, Dave.
Morning, Mike.
Nice to see you again.
You bet.
So we're heading pretty close to Black Friday.
We are.
And it's going to be very, very busy online and in stores. I'm assuming, this is just a guess, that Amazon's still your biggest spot for online shopping.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah, it is. So what are the biggest threats that online shoppers face this year?
The newest ones are, besides the gift card scams and all the other stuff, are the fake delivery charges or fake customs charges, fake duty charges that you get by email. So the anticipation is that we know everybody is going to be placing an order now of some form, probably from Amazon. So you're going to start seeing some fake emails that look like they come from Amazon, indicating you still owe a little bit of money to top up some customs or a shipping charge or whatever, and there'll be a link for you to pay in your email, which you should not follow.
So just to let viewers know, that would never happen.
No.
Like nobody would ever say to you after the fact, you owe us money, right?
Not additional money.
Yeah.
Because you would have been in Amazon's app or on the website, you would have already settled your entire thing, right? In this case, it's an additional charge that is being sent to you for whatever mysterious charges they're trying to collect.
Okay, again, let's go over how you can tell when an email is not coming from that specific address.
So there's a few telltale signs. The first one is the from address. It doesn't usually say something from Amazon.com. It'll be from some other thing, but it'll have the word Amazon in it. The second thing is if you hover over any of the links in the email, you'll notice that it's not going to Amazon's website inside there. It's going to something else, like some long web address to confuse you. And then there's usually spelling mistakes and stuff like that are pretty obvious inside the emails. Generally speaking, if you're not sure, don't follow it. Like maybe even call customer service of Amazon and say, you know, here's my order number, is this true? And they'll tell you.
Immediately they'll tell you.
Yes.
What about some other new scams we should be available of?
The other things are fake Wi-Fi spots while people are shopping in coffee shops, like say at Tim's or Starbucks or whatever. So your phone automatically establishes a connection. Most people, it'll auto-connect to, you know, coffee Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, local Wi-Fi, Tim Hortons, you know, whatever it's called. So guys are setting up Wi-Fi spots with the same name. So your phone automatically connects with it as soon as it gets into proximity, and they're watching your connection. So they're grabbing data from it. And so essentially what I'm trying to say is that you want to make sure that when you're using a Wi-Fi connection, that it's safe, that you're using, you know, when you go on a web browser and it should say HTTPS, the little S, because it means it's secure. There's a little lock symbol. I highly encourage people to use a VPN connection when they're using anything like that, because it makes sure that everything is encrypted.
How do you do that?
There's software that you can go to. They're really easy to use, like really easy. ExpressVPN, NordVPN, these are a couple options that I would recommend online.
So once you have this software and you go into a coffee shop or something, it'll automatically tell you if you're on the right Wi-Fi?
Well, what it'll do, well, yes, because it's going to establish a secure connection to the internet, this VPN, and if that's a fake Wi-Fi, it's not going to work.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to give you, there's a big green button that you click connect, and then it establishes a secure connection over the internet. So it doesn't matter how insecure the Wi-Fi is, you're going to be protected.
Okay, the final thing I think we should talk about is payment online. Many people are concerned about the best way, the safest way to pay.
So my recommendation there is never use your primary credit card. Whatever it is that you use for all your pre-authorized payments that you pay for your utilities and your smartphone connections and your Netflix and your Disney Plus channel and whatever it is that you've put on there, never use that for payments that you're unsure of. You should have a second credit card, perhaps with a low limit, that you use for questionable payments. The other thing is you should consider using things like PayPal or, you know, some prepaid gift cards.
How does PayPal work?
PayPal is a token-based system. So what I mean by that is your payment information is never shared. There's no account number. There's no credit card number. So when you make a payment through PayPal, it's very difficult for somebody to see your account number or to scam you.
But it is linked to your credit card, though.
It is linked to your credit card or your bank account on the backside.
Just one other thing you were talking about. when we were talking about paying online, you said if there are certain sites that you're concerned about, you're not sure about, use your second credit card. What about it like Air Canada, WestJet? Are you okay with your?
As long as you know they're on those sites, go for it. Absolutely, because those would be trusted sites that you're used to dealing with.
Okay.
And in some cases, they already have your payment information saved.
So much to learn here,
I know.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. You can follow David on Twitter. So you want to get all this information, and I know he's gone over a lot. You can get it at his blog, which is davidpapp.com. You can also catch him on Twitter at David Papp.